Yes, people, Arsenal with Ash. Fulham 1, Arsenal 1 is the final score at Craven Cottage. A tough game, 2 points dropped. Unlucky finish to say the least, but we'll get onto that later. But I'm tired, people. I'm tired. I'm tired of this fan base. So reactionary. Anytime we drop a point, even even a draw, we're a draw away from a crisis in every single game. It's ridiculous. The things I've been seeing on social media, what people are saying, it's just absolutely ridiculous. This game against Fulham, yeah, no one else deserved the win. Fulham did not deserve the win. A draw wasn't deserved. We dominated that game. We absolutely dominated the game. We controlled it. We sustained pressure. We created chances. And we were just, in the end, pretty much unlucky. From their goal, they scored in what? Something like the 12th minute? First shot of the game, first attack of the game, and they score. They do not have another shot for an hour. An hour of football. Are you hearing what I'm saying? We completely dominated them. And yes, we can rue the mistakes. Not the mistakes, sorry, the missed chances. The Martinelli offside. We're literally a foot away from saying we've won a tough game away from home and we're on this continuous run. And yeah, we've got out of there with a dominant performance. But no, unlucky. Unfortunately, a lot of people are also saying that Martinelli should be more clever with his. Yes, he should see across the whole line, but the game's played at a serious pace. His foot is offline. He's not like miles offside. It's literally a foot offside. So it's unlucky. It's unlucky. And like I said, we were really good in that game. Like we were really good. And that's despite the injury issues that we continuously have. And yeah, that's all we take from it, and we move. It's not the end of the world. The title is not over. We don't look at what other teams are doing. A lot of people are just listening to their friends or the rival fans talking absolute rubbish and saying all this stuff, which I'm not mad at, to be honest. Banter is banter. Set piece FC, Stoke FC, all of that stuff. But don't take that and actually run with it as an Arsenal fan. That stinks. That actually stinks. Like the Stoke City stuff is absolute crap. They would never control a football game the way we controlled that game. They wouldn't allow a team to have only 2 chances in a whole game, pretty much. Like that's never going to happen. We're not Stoke City FC. We create chances. We control the game. We play a good brand of football. So yeah, let's just move on and we'll see what happens in the next game. It is frustrating. Of course, it's frustrating. We know that it's the margin for error at the moment is really, really small. We can't afford to really drop points. It was a chance, despite being a game more than Liverpool, it was a chance to be 4 points behind them. So yeah, we definitely feel a bit sour about that, and we're obviously unhappy to not win the game. But it's not the end of the world. We're still in December, people. We haven't even hit Christmas. This in February of this 2024, we were 5 points behind Liverpool, yeah, and we ended the season 7 points ahead of them. That's a 12-point swing. Are you hearing what I'm saying? There was still like 16 games left. We've got what, 23, 24 games left of this season as well. So let's not do the overreacting thing. We're in every single competition still, and that's despite having all of the mitigating circumstances we've had this season. Obviously, at the start of the season, with the stupid refereeing decisions, the continuous injuries, we haven't been able to have a consistent run with our group of players, and that's not obviously an excuse, but those things have to be factored in. And we also can look at last season, look at the run we went on after the new year. So yeah, let's be more positive, man. Let's not succumb to what the rivals are saying. They're saying all of that stuff to rattle you, to make you feel a type of way and banter you. But really and truly, it's not that, because if we put a little run together, they're all going to be saying, "Oh, Arsenal, it's theirs to lose." All of this stuff. That's all you're going to hear from them. So don't fall into that. But yeah, that's my little rant over. And into the game. Yeah, first half, I don't think we were amazing, but like I said, there was that one chance, great movement from Jimenez, too easy to get in behind Kivior, to be honest. Saliba, you could see he was a bit hesitant. He thought that Jimenez might actually cut in, but it was a great finish. It was a great finish from Jimenez. And at that point, obviously, it's a tough game from there, because we have to break down a side who are well drilled. You can see they had pretty much everyone behind the ball. They were playing like a 5-4-1 at times. Iwobi was basically playing right back defensively. So it was a difficult game. It's hard to get through the lines in those type of in against those type of systems. So yes, like I've said before, if that's what they're gonna do, sit in front of us like that, then we have to get it wide quickly and see if we can get crosses into the box. And if not, if we can win a corner or whatever to cause, because that, whether you like it or not, set pieces are a great asset and we are great at them. So we're gonna utilize that. So yeah, that's what we had to do. Obviously, we had a couple in the first half and they were dangerous, causing problems. We had the Saka chance as well, where he's a great little mazy run from him, and he forced a good save out of Leno. And yeah, so the first half wasn't great, but in the second half we came out, we looked a lot better. After not too long, Mikel made a couple of changes. Another goal from a set piece. It was a great ball in from Deck, and Havertz got his head on it, and then it fell to Saliba. And then from then we felt like we was going to go on and win that game. And then we had the massive chance with Thomas Partey. Free header, acres of space, has to score. And if he scores that, we go on and win that game. And that's the margins. The margins are so small. And then obviously the last minute goal, man, I was gutted. I celebrated that. I was so happy. And then I looked at the replay, I said he's offside. Fuming. But yeah, unfortunately we didn't get the rubber to green with that. And we have to move on because we need to build the wins again. The thing is, the likes of Liverpool, the likes of Chelsea, City, they've all got tough games as well. They've all got to go to tough away games. And there's going to be points dropped. There's going to be points dropped all over the place. In a couple of games' time, we could be closer to the league than we were last week when Liverpool dropped points. So let's just see how it goes, man. Let's judge at the end of the season. Let's see what happens in January. Let's see if we do anything there. And yeah, like I said, judge at the end of the season, because right now in this second, we are still in the title race. We're in the Champions League and we're doing well in that. We are in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup and we've got the FA Cup as well. So there's a lot to play for. I do think obviously on the left hand side we need a bit more. We need something, but we have to also factor in we've got 5-6 left backs, and about 4-5 of them are all injured. Like, it's actually mad. Calafiori, Tomiyasu, Zinchenko, all injured. And then you've got Kieran Tierney, who's just, people are calling for Kieran Tierney to play in this game. Are you crazy? This guy has not played for us in over a year. He has not played this season. He's just come back from a hamstring injury that he got in the Euros, or whenever it was. Like, come on, man, let's be realistic. We're not going to see Kieran Tierney play. Yes, maybe he could have took a chance and played Miles Lewis-Skelly and Timber on the right. But I don't even think that was the problem today, with that game, to be honest. I don't think that was the problem. I do think we need something, a superstar on the left-hand side, but we can't deal with that right now because the market ain't open. We didn't do the business in the summer, so it is what it is. We have to deal with what we've got. But yeah, that game, on another day, we win that and we look at that and say, look at Arsenal, dominant performance. So yeah, man, brush that off. Move on. The games are coming thick and fast. We've got Monaco on Wednesday in the Champions League, and then it's back to the Premier League against Everton on Saturday. So yeah, let's see what happens, man. But yeah, let's see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you let me know in the comments how you feel, whether you think my rant's justified or not. And yeah, stay tuned for the player ratings. Take care.